All I could think about was how annoying is this bitch that the kidnappers gave up. They were like, fuck this, yo.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo.
That's why her family wasn't even upset. They were like, trust me, she gonna piss them off.
It's weird. You know what it is? It's too fucking. It was too
Bring her back to Dykeman.
She's probably asking for chopped cheeses every 5 blocks. Like, Capri Sun?
Deadass, you really gonna kidnap me, deadass?
You ain't gonna feed me, my G.
Yo.
At
least give me a do-rag or something.
But yeah, nah. Then it just happened all too conveniently. Like this video came out the day before. And like within hours they found her. And mind you, and we're not trying to make a laughing matter, like as far as
we
like,
are.
Women,
she faked it, we can do it.
Well, that's a laughing matter. I'm just saying, like, women getting kidnapped in general. That's why people were so, quick to jump because, you know, that's happening a lot.
No, it doesn't.
It
almost never happens.
It happens more often than you think.
No. In America, we're talking about.
In America,
in these other countries, it happens.
Okay.
If you're really rich, and that's like 0.1% of the population. But like, if you kidnap some poor person, like their parents are grateful. That's what marriage used to be. Is here, kidnap my daughter, so I don't have to feed her anymore. You're gonna take care of that responsibility, and then the family was fine.
You know what's funny? I think because bitches in Canada are so nice, or just people in Canada are so nice.
Yeah,
that's like the main spot where these bitches are getting snatched the fuck up.
What?
Like kidnapping, sex trafficking. Like they snatch up Canadian women.
Okay,
because they don't fight back.
Yeah.
No. You're completely making this up.
No, I'm dead ass.
What, human trafficking? That's not happening?
People don't get kidnapped in the first world.
What are you talking about?
No, you're completely
That's wild, bro. No, that's happening.
No, Canada's biggest issue is the fucking pipeline or something like that, or like healthcare, or like the president doing fucking blackface. If kidnapping was a real problem in Canada, clearly we would hear about that. Google that.
Do we care about Canada?
Yeah, we don't care.
We don't care about Canada. That's the only point. Like,
I guess what I'm trying to say is, and this is, first of all, there's no way in hell that kidnapping is a problem there. This is human sex tends to occur around international travel hubs with large immigrant populations, notably California, Texas, Georgia. But here's the thing. Human trafficking starts in another country and then gets brought to this country. Nobody's human trafficking a Canadian because they all speak English. They could just go, I've been trafficked. And then you go back home. You traffic some Russian chick that don't know where she's from, some Asian chick. These Asian chicks, they work in the massage parlors and shit like that. They get trafficked. That's why it's such a big deal with the Robert Kraft shit. Because it's like, you're not just getting a hand job.
Yeah.
You're aiding and abetting like these containers full of Asian bitches coming in from fucking China and Thailand that are here for the exclusive purpose of whacking off rich guys. That's the only thing they're brought here for.
So you think this chick from the Bronx? So why do you think that this girl from the Bronx faked it?
Because she wants to be on Law and Order like the rest of the people from the Bronx, bro. That's their favorite show.
You guys don't know the real
Before Love
story?
and Hip Hop.
No, I've read the story. I just want to hear his thoughts.
Before Love and Hip Hop, the most popular reality show to people of New York City was Law and Order, right? Special Victims Unit, right? And people from the Bronx
That's
would watch
what's happening. That's
every
why.
day.
Yeah.
They were like, I need to be on Law and Order Special Victim Unit. If you even to this day play Dun 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 for somebody on like this on the 6 train as that shit goes to Parkchester, they're a little bit excited. There's like a Pavlovian reaction.
Dun,
dun, dun, dun, whatever. So
oh, there it is. Oh,
bro,
shit.
That's how you stop a robbery in the Bronx.
I even got some PTSD real quick. Since I heard that song, I'm like,
there's a new episode.
Wait, play it again. Hold on. So we'll just have a conversation. We'll be talking. And then,
Anyway. Yeah, exactly. Dude, that is a real triggering thing. It's
very triggering.
I think that, that was the first going viral. If you could do some shit that they laid, because people don't realize this outside New York. Law and Order is made from real shit that happens in New York.
I remember like fucking cases that were happening in New York. Like when they have like the Abner Louima episode. That would be like, oh shit, they doing an episode on the shit that happened and the guy getting the plunger up his ass and all this other shit. Like,
of a hood rat in New York is to be featured in an episode of Law and Order with Ice-T. If Ice-T could be on your case trying to find you, that means you made it.
Ice-T still got the funniest voice, trying to sound like he's fucking stealing kids and you're trafficking.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Gotta stop trafficking these little kids, man. I still can't believe I used to be scared of Ice-T when I was little.
Yeah.
I was scared of a lot of rap. I was such a pussy when I was little, man. I'm dead ass. Like Ice-T, Ice Cube, and fucking
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice.
Nah. Ice and Ice Cube were fucking terrifying as children. God damn it. God damn. You never heard Natural Born Killers? First time I heard Natural Born Killers, I was like 7 years old.
I've never been afraid of Ice-T.
Really?
Never been afraid of Ice-T.
Oh man.
Nor
Cop Killer,
Ice
New
Cube.
Jack Hustle. Come on,
What?
man. You see New
You
Jack
don't know
City?
old Ice-T?
Yeah.
Old Ice-T or Ice Cube.
Young.
Never,
I guess
never,
you meant Young Ice-T.
Never scared me. I don't know why.
Nah, bro.
All them West Coast niggas, they just had a different type of energy.
Yeah, I just thought
never
like
scared
I hadn't been to the West Coast
Even
way back
Snoop
then.
Doggy
so.
Dogg, he was so melodic. Like, he never scared me. Like, I remember when they were like, murder is the case that they gave me. I was like, stop it. Like, I ain't murdering nobody. How you?
Nah,
It was like Dr. Seuss rhyming.
New
He was
Yorkers.
Like, 1, 2, 3 into the 4.
But Snoop did that shit.
Grab my gun and knock on his door.
God damn. I think Snoop did that shit.
Snoop
No,
is
of course they did it, but they
Yeah.
weren't like, for me growing up, like there was a different type of scary. So these guys on the West Coast, they didn't really.
Nah, I mean,
across the scary.
you know why they terrified me?
Suge,
Because
yes.
They were real.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't like the boogeyman and shit. It's like, yo, you go to West Coast, like, oh shit, you can't wear blue. Oh shit, you can't wear red.
Like,
oh
we couldn't
shit,
wear it
like,
here.
well,
I
yeah,
remember when-
exactly. If we were doing that here,
I remember I was in middle school and it was like a blood initiation day. And it was Halloween. It was Halloween day, and that was when the bloods
get jumped in.
would buck 50 you. They would take this. They would go, "Yo, do you got the time?" And then when you look down at your watch, because we wore watches back in the day to get the time,
Yeah.
they would cut your face, and
Yeah.
that was why they called it buck 50, because it was 150 stitches to like put your face back together. And I remember the school I went to, Wagner Middle School in New York City. They issued a bulletin to all of our parents. They said, "Don't wear any red on Halloween." Because they're looking for people who are wearing red. And I remember on the way to the subway, some kid walks up and goes, "Yo, do you got the time?" to us. And I remember I was just like, as a matter of fact, I do. Like, I looked like I was doing a fucking taekwondo move. It's 3:00. Have a nice day.
Holy shit. Nah, that was terrifying. And it was worse here. I think it was worse here than it was in LA because people in New York are trying so hard to be legit.
Yes.
And try to be like, you know, you
Because
always
the
got to
gang shit
overcompensate.
didn't work the same. Like,
No, like that shit didn't start here.
Yeah,
I
like-
mean, it started in prisons here, but like that was because it was brought from the West Coast.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it was like, you know, when people, motherfuckers got to overcompensate to prove that they're fucking the most down, the most,
Yeah.
ultra, and those are the motherfuckers that, you know what I mean? Like you're not scared of, but you're wary of because
they're
always,
trying to prove themselves.
They
right?
got to prove a point. They got nothing to lose, and it's, you know, it's always
It's like you don't got to worry about the mob boss as much as you got to worry about the guy who wants to be mob boss.
exactly.
Like the guy who's trying to impress the mob
guy
boss.
who's willing to do anything to get that respect or
Yes.
fucking prove themselves to somebody. Like that's the fucking bullshit.
And it's
That's
funny
all.
if you ever like get your hands on like one of the Bibles,
Yeah.
because there's like actual books that
Actual,
have like
yeah.
the rules and shit. Like, That shit's just a self-help book.
Oh yeah,
Like, it's like the nicest book. It's so
see?
many like decent principles, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
bettering your life and shit. No gangster shit in the book whatsoever.
Wait,
See?
hold on 1 second.
Remember months ago, and I was telling you, like, listen, man, like,
Oh my God!
gamer.
Stop!
Like, yo,
Stop!
listen.
Stop!
You don't think
Kaz, before
you don't think things-
Kaz, before we move on, it's very important to clarify. You're not talking about the actual Bible.
No.
No.
I thought you were a stupid person for about 30 seconds. I was like, why is
No.
because let me
I
tell you
said
what's
gang
going through.
Bible.
You said you ever get your hand on one of the Bibles.
Oh, like
that's what you
their
said.
Bible.
So
thought
I
he
go,
was-
my
wait
bad.
a minute. I go, one, why the fuck is he talking about the Bible? Right? I'm like, is this guy stupid? And then the second one, I was like, is he making an observation that the Bible helps you? I was like, you think you're the only one?
Like, wow.
Bro, this Jesus guy's like Tony Robbins.
Like, actually, if you read this thing, it's got some pretty nice.
So explain
good
this.
advice.
Explain this. Each gang has a Bible that are like their rules to abide by.
It's like a book of principles.
Explain this.
Yeah, it's just like Kaz said, it's like a book of principles, like our mission statement and
Right.
like how we should conduct ourselves and shit like that. It's a brotherhood. We help
Right.
each other out. We uplift each other, and all. It's just a self-help book.
Yeah.
There's no gangster shit.
Yo,
at
but
all
that's how all that
in
shit
the book.
starts out, right?
Yeah.
It's like
everything starts off.
if
with
you look
good
at
qualities.
the Bible, everything in the Bible is like, yo, don't fuck people up, don't kill people, share, love,
Be
all
nice
that
to
kind
your
of
friends
stuff.
and
And then
neighbors,
it's
honor your
like
parents.
Spanish Inquisition.
the Inquisition pops up, right? And then it's like, yo, we're fighting over whose land is Jerusalem, blah blah blah. Like, what are those wars called? Back in the day?
the Crusades.
Crusades,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that's how it starts.
But it's the same shit with mobsters and gangsters.
Yeah,
it's
but
those
they're
people
all-
that wanted to be the super religious. Like, oh, I'm more religious than you.
Yeah.
I'm more popping than you. I'm willing to kill thousands of people to show people how much I love Jesus Christ.
But I can admit that they're pieces of shit.
Yeah.
You're still like, no, they're good guys.
Oh, no,
They're
there's-
upstanding
listen.
citizens in the community.
I still kinda think they're good
I've
guys,
never
though.
not said. First off, I'm not a gang member, so of course I'm not gonna say anything to disparage people. But at the same time,
You know Tom from The Godfather? You know, like the adopted white one
yeah.
who's like the lawyer?
Yeah.
That's Kaz with the Crips or the Bloods or whoever the fuck he's connected to. It's like, you're not in it, but you're adjacent.
Yeah,
and you're the
it's
guy who comes
like-
in like, come on, guys, do we need to take out everybody? Guys, please, is it?
it's like, it's like
Guys, I wore my chain today.
It's-
I wore my chain, but part of the group. Just please stop killing everybody for 2 minutes, okay?
telling you,
I
yo.
defend you guys every week on the podcast.
Listen.
You're making it very hard.
It's never the ideals. It's always the enforcement. It's the enforcement of the ideals that always turn.
Yo, son,
shit
maybe
negative.
Carol Sanchez, this chick who got kidnapped, is like the most brilliant gang member ever because she's like, I'm so gangster, I'm gonna kidnap myself. Ain't nobody ever kidnapped themselves.
Oh my God! So
that's
this
lit.
bitch. So apparently the bitch, she fakes her own kidnapping.
Yeah.
Because I guess
I knew she faked it because when her brothers and like father, whatever, were walking her out of the precinct or whatever, this dude was looking at her like, "Bitch, ain't nobody kidnapping you." Like he was so
like
tight.
we barely want you. You
Exactly.
know what I
We
mean?
didn't even notice she was gone. We were like, "Yo, it's quiet around."
We saw
the
that shit on
crib.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, oh word, I know that girl. Oh shit, it's my
Yo.
little sister.
And I thought it was crystals. I feel
That's vintage crystals.
that's
not
vintage crystals. Yo, and yo, you know what I was thinking with this?
new crystal fine.
Yo, new crystal got it.
fine. No,
Yo,
no.
yo,
Shout out to Chris, man.
Yo,
So-
this thing right here is, and this thing is, and it's important to note that like at 16 years old, and this is why I feel bad for shorties because at 16 years old, you're a fuck. Excuse me, you are a kid and you do stupid shit.
Yes.
Like I don't know if you guys have done this before. I ran away from home. Not
Yeah, I
really.
did
I
the
just
dumb
ran
shit.
down to my fucking apartment building downstairs. But like, we do this kind of dumb shit for attention.
Yes.
And I know that this is gonna become some news story where people are gonna fucking trash this little girl. She's a young girl.
She's 16.
Yeah.
She does dumb shit.
That being said, she's gonna get these jokes. But in my heart, I completely understand why she would do this.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
I could see myself at that age doing some stupid shit just like that.
To get some attention. To
Well,
like,
we can't
No,
do
but
that
you
now.
know she was doing it so she don't have to go back to Honduras.
wait, what happened?
The mother wanted to move them back to Honduras.
Yeah,
She didn't want to go back, so she staged a kidnapping so she could stay.
Mm.
Well, wouldn't that make the mom be like, well, bitch, if you're gonna get kidnapped, we might as well do it with cheaper rent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the best thing. Like, stage that you won the lottery. Don't stage that you got kidnapped. So she was trying to go, I got kidnapped, then she would think the mom would leave.
Well, like she probably just gonna hide out for a while until people forget about her, and then
God,
boom,
she's
now
16 years old.
I'm sure she ain't
doubt
thinking.
she
She
thought
ain't
anything
thinking out.
past.
I don't think she thought it out past the kidnapping. But yeah, she didn't want to go back to Honduras, and I don't blame her.
Yo, I don't blame her either, dog.
Son,
And
come
allegedly, she had like some 23-year-old boyfriend too.
Oh, that is the
That
most
help her.
Latino thing in the world. Latinos, listening. Latinos. Okay? What's up with the young girl shit? We really got to understand
Yo,
this. What's up
shut
with the
the
young
fuck
girl?
It's
up,
not, it's
son.
not young girls when it
Son,
comes to
there was
Latinos.
a baseball
They're just
player.
girls
Y'all
to
didn't
them.
hear this story?
Son,
No, you didn't hear this baseball story?
What's the
So,
baseball story?
professional major league pitcher, right?
Yeah.
Professional. Wait, what are you talking about? Go.
no, I'm just saying, like he was 23, she's 16. That's wrong. Don't get me. But
So, what
I
you
mean,
sonning me this guy and me?
because you have the same age difference between you and your shorty.
Son,
That doesn't count
the
though.
banana ain't green with my shorty. Once the banana turns yellow, or the platano for you
Good to
Latins,
eat.
it's good to eat.
That was good.
It's good to eat no matter how much longer it's been yellow. So if the shit, my girl 24, if the shit turns yellow, it's already yellow at 18. I don't touch the bananas until they're 20, right? But it's yellow at 18. Now you good.
So
you can't compare a grown woman.
What about Kylie?
What about her?
You wouldn't have redshirted Kylie until that 18th birthday?
No.
I done turned down an 18-year-old.
I've never redshirted a bitch in my life, yo. Y'all, Alex, you a nasty. This is
No.
The
He's
Spanish
a
in you.
Latin.
The Spanish is jumping out right now.
He's a Latin, son.
Just jump the fuck
You know,
out,
he's
yo.
Latins is
Andrew's
different,
full
bro.
of shit.
He's Latin.
Andrew's full of shit. We had this discussion on Brilliant
Son,
Idiots, and you were like,
these
I don't blame
Latins are
Tiger.
different, bro.
He was like,
I'm
I don't
telling
blame
you.
Tiger. I would have redshirted that bitch.